Hey guys, today we're going to make a wonderful coconut spiced sugar cookie. This is not just any sugar cookie, we're going to use some wonderful warming spices. So what makes this a coconut cookie is we're going to add ground dried coconut flakes. And of course we have a wonderful set of warming spices. We have coffee powder, we have nutmeg, a little bit of salt, we have cinnamon, my signature spice, ground ginger. This is going to be wonderful. It's going to neutralize any acid from the butter. And for something different, we're using an alternative to refined sugar. We're actually using coconut sugar. And stay tuned for the rest of the video. I'm going to teach you more information about coconut sugar. Butter is going in my mixing bowl. At this stage, we can add our orange zest. Use just one whole orange. The first step, we're just going to cream the butter and the sugar together. And stay tuned for the end. I'm gonna give you health benefits of using coconut sugar. So just gonna cream that for a minute. The second step, we're gonna add in the ground coconut flakes. Quickly mix that in. That's gonna act as a binder. Of course, we're gonna add the eggs. Let's mix that first. Now we're gonna add one egg yolk to this. We haven't even mixed warming spices in there and it smells so good. Now we're gonna sift all the dry ingredients. So we're using spelt flour. This is an ancient whole grain flour and actually has more protein than regular flour. So that's going right in. Baking soda is going right in. Baking powder is next. Now some coffee powder. Some ground nutmeg is going in next. 3/4 teaspoon of salt. 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. It's gonna be wonderful. And of course, ground ginger is going in next. Okay, just before I sift these ingredients, I'm gonna add a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now we're gonna sift all the ingredients. We'll do half a batch at a time. Just as it comes together like this, we're gonna sift the rest. Okay, just mix this until everything comes together and you can no longer see any flour. Add 2 tablespoons of honey right in there. 1, 2, I'm just gonna fold that in. We're gonna let this mixture chill in the fridge for 20 minutes. Leave at least 2 inches in between each cookie dough ball. So we got 12 right here. We got 18 in total. Right here, we're gonna add nuts to. Blanched almond is going in. Boil it for 30 seconds, shut the water off, let it sit in there for about maybe 1 or 2 minutes, and then the skin peels right off. It's going in my 350-degree oven for about 12 to 13 minutes. I'm gonna pull out the cookies. Beautiful, look at that. And the one with nuts. Now we're gonna let these cool off for about maybe 5 to 10 minutes. And then the final step will be to decorate. So now if they stick, you can always take a bowl. You can also reshape them too. Just use the rim of the bowl. As I said earlier, I have some dark chocolate here. And I just tempered it, so bring it back to working temperature, which is about 88 degrees Fahrenheit. And we're gonna pour it in a glass cup right here so we can decorate these cookies. We'll do the same with the white chocolate. And I provided some links in the description so you can learn how to temper your chocolate. We have my toppings here. You can also use the coconut flakes too, that will go well with the chocolate. And we're just gonna dip it, and then you can just move it back and forth. Clean the edges and let it go right down. Look at that. Now we're going to switch to the white chocolate. This is a wonderful way to transform a spiced cookie into a dessert. White chocolate all in my piping bag. Dark chocolate here. Okay, just snip off a little bit of the tip. A little bit of decoration. Okay, do the same thing. I like the spiral design. It's starting to set now. So the dried rose hip on some of these. A little bit of crushed walnuts right on top. Beautiful. Another one, we'll do that effect, and then we'll do the squiggly one again. Okay, we can put coconuts on some of them. And you can use any other type of nuts that you like. You can add cereal to it. You can go crazy. So there we go. We got some beautiful cookies. We can open up a shop. And you guys could be my first customer. I can't wait. These look so beautiful. So I'm just gonna break a little piece of that. Look at that. Beautiful texture inside. Let's try a bite. There are so many wonderful warming spices going on there. And I knew the coconut sugar was gonna have a nutty richness to it. And also the spelt flour has some nutty flavors in there. So I had to balance out the recipe and change it. But wow, it's such a wonderful cookie. It's not too sweet, but it's very well balanced and it's also very unique. I've never tasted a sugar spice cookie that's quite like this. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want to know more information about the ingredients that I use, click my WebMD links in the description. Coconut sugar, also called palm sugar, is considered a healthier alternative to refined sugar. Coconut sugar actually comes from the palm tree sap, so it has trace amounts of potassium, zinc, antioxidants, a lot of nutrients, but in very small amounts. But nutritionists also considered coconut sugar to still be considered like regular sugar. So it's about 5 grams of sugar per teaspoon. I love to use healthy ingredients, but I'm not a health expert, so please consult with your doctor or dietitian for any health concerns. And I have another perfect video for you. It is a delicious custard tart with chocolate. Thank you and take care.